apparently the richest Roblox player faked his death. That sounds pretty insane, and no, I'm not talking about Hasm. But Nick Army, what the heck am I talking about? Who am I talking about? I've played this game since July 29th, 2008, 16 years, so we're gonna go back in time. This is the richest Roblox player in the world. He has billions upon billions of Robux. This video isn't about Hasm. Now this is a video, the Roblox scammer that faked his death by someone named Lemmy. I decided to investigate this for myself. This is PiePerson50, and if you go to his page, as you can see, it just looks like a dog. You would never think that this is the richest player during the time. But once you go on his profile, I'm sure a lot of you people watching this video have never heard of PiePerson50, because, well, if I scroll down, as you can see, the account joined in 2009. That is 15 years ago. But Nick Army, once you start to investigate this profile a little bit more and you scroll down to his collections, as you can see, Domino Crown, Dominus Astra, Dominus Infernus, Dominus Frigidus, Dominus Emprius. Let's check out the value of some of these items. This is 68 billion Robux. That is a lot of money in real life. This is 299 million. Let's keep on going. This is 80 million. This is 77 million. This is 618 million. And this is 600 million. These are items that PiePerson50 all had back in the day. It's in his collections, but I think it might be a glitch because he no longer owns them. But how on earth did he get all of these items? How did he become the richest Roblox player in the world during the time? And how did he apparently fake his death? That is a bold claim. Guys, subscribe to the channel to join the Nick Army if you love these videos. You guys are like my family. Thank you so much for watching all the videos. And shout out to Lemmy. Let's watch this video, the Roblox scammer that faked his death. What on earth happened? Because guys, I remember PiePerson50 so well from when I was just a little kid playing Roblox. As you can see on his creations page, there is a game called Content Deleted, and if I click on it, as you can see, sorry, this place is currently under review, but you'll notice it has 208 million visits on the game. Welcome to PiePerson50's obby. So it sounds like just a normal obby. But this random Content Deleted game has a badge that 62 million people in the world have won. So did all of these people get scammed? What the heck is happening? What is going on? Let's find out right now.
This is the Roblox scammer that faked his death and got away with everything.
That sounds so crazy.
Roblox is a game that's specifically targeted towards younger children. And with such a large
that is
platform
very
like
true.
this, it's pretty obvious that there's going to be scammers and horrible people that are going to try and scam these impressionable and young children.
Okay, what on earth did PiePerson50 do?
A certain Roblox scammer that did a lot of scams back in the day and has faked his death. But today I'll be debunking his death. So this Roblox user we're going to be talking about was once trusted by the Roblox administrator team and even the CEO of Roblox, David Baszucki.
That's my father. PiePerson50. PiePerson50, also known as Chase, is a Roblox experienced developer best known for creating Escape McDonald's, as well as several other classic obby experiences that have been blanked out or deleted to bait and switch or for unknown reasons. Escape McDonald's is currently deleted. Okay, so it's just a guy that makes Roblox obbies and one exploded, got 200 million visits. This YouTuber's saying he scammed people, he faked his death. Where does this all come in? We're starting to get some answers. This crazy popular game with 200 million visits, Content Deleted, under review, we are learning that it was called Escape from McDonald's. And this is what the thumbnail of the game looked like with 200 million visits. Something's not adding up because a game as simple as this, Escape McDonald's, does not deserve 200 million visits. PiePerson50 was up to something a little deeper than just making a simple Roblox obby. What on earth is this bait and switch scam I'm talking about, or Lemmy's talking about?
It's been completely deleted.
Yep, it's completely
from the
gone.
official McDonald's Corporation for copyright infringement. But just to kind of summarize it, PiePerson50 was known on Roblox for being a very famous game developer. In fact, one of his most famous games is known as Tsunami Survival.
Okay, so there's another one.
Roblox's most played game, as you can see right here. But soon everything would change for PiePerson50 because around May 2010, he was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease. Based
So that's the thing that's extremely sad about this situation, and this is where these YouTubers have to be careful. So you heard this right. 14 years ago, going way back, PiePerson50 was unfortunately diagnosed with cancer, a life-threatening disease, and I would never wish that upon my worst enemy. This is where Roblox, the amazing company that they are, stepped in and did something incredible. I will be donating some of the income of this video to childhood cancer.
And PiePerson50, also known as Chase, decided that he wanted to visit Roblox headquarters. So the Make-A-Wish Foundation team decided to do this for him. And he was able to meet most of the Roblox administrator team. He also helped design the purple Sparkle Time fedora hat, which Roblox would later give him.
That is so cool. The more you know. If I go to the search tab and I type in purple Sparkle Time fedora and I look for this on the marketplace, there it is right here. I like to eat pie in my Sparkle Time fedora. This hat is like 14 years old, 14 million Robux, and PiePerson50 helps design it. But now you're probably a little confused. A Roblox rich player who faked his death? After visiting Roblox, designing hats, what is going on? It's even crazier if I go to the search page and I type in Domino Crown. I showed you guys this earlier in the video. If I go to Marketplace right now, obviously you're probably thinking PiePerson50 made all these Roblox obbies, he got super rich, and he was able to afford the Domino Crown I showed you earlier. Well, that's wrong. When Roblox met PiePerson50, they actually gifted him his very own Domino Crown. But apparently this is where the story gets a little strange and sad. An unfortunate situation all around. As you can see, even Roblox, the old logo, made him a nice little banner PiePerson50 Domino Crown.
Right now, if you want to buy the Domino Crown off Roblox, you can buy for the low price of 68 million Robux, which also translates to about $6.8 million.
That is
in today's
crazy.
standards. And Roblox actually uploaded this tour to their official YouTube channel in this video right here. And throughout the whole video, it was extremely wholesome to see that the Roblox staff team really cares about this kid.
Yeah, it's amazing to see how nice Roblox is.
That he would never forget. But as years will go on, they will probably soon to regret this decision. Let me explain. You see, even though PiePerson50 was one of the most famous Roblox developers of all time, he was also one of the most hated developers of all time.
So yeah, things are starting to get a little bit dark. It's kind of crazy to say that someone battling a disease like cancer is also extremely hated. Like I said, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would agree with me, you would not wish that on your worst enemy. So why was he so hated, and what did he even do? And did he really fake his death?
The way PiePerson50 made his game so popular and garnered a bunch of visits was using the bait and switch technique. Basically, it was a method where a Roblox developer will upload just a random place, and they'll have a clickbait title and an icon for the game, which has nothing to do with the actual game itself. So you'll just be tricking a bunch of people to join your game. And this was back then where if one person joined your Roblox game, you'll get this thing called one ticket.
Yeah,
you can convert these tickets into Robux. And since the only reason why PiePerson50 was getting visits was because of his bait and switch technique, he was able to get hundreds of millions of tickets which converted to Robux.
Now you guys are probably even more confused. Let me explain. Like I said, I've been playing Roblox since 2008. I remember this happening. I remember so clearly seeing PiePerson50 on the front page of Roblox. This is footage from old Roblox. It looked super different. 2011, 13 years ago, the top game only had 668 people playing at once. Basically, the front page was always different. There were always new games and what PiePerson50 would do. For example, if this was his game called Entrepreneur Tycoon, 668 people playing it, say tomorrow or the next day when the game starts losing popularity, he would change the title and the thumbnail to something completely irrelevant and different. People would see the game on the search page or on the games tab and say, oh, I've never played this before, even though it's the exact same game as before. Obviously, this doesn't work anymore because on the Roblox games page now, there's a bunch of games, but it's not really sorted by most popular. It's sorted by different categories. Until you scroll down, you can see a most popular tab, but it's super far down and I don't think anyone even looks at it. So bait and switch doesn't really work anymore.
Also meant that PiePerson50 became one of the richest Roblox players of all time. At one point, PiePerson50 had almost every single Roblox.
Yeah, I showed you guys that earlier.
But the thing with PiePerson50 is that the bait and switch technique wasn't the only reason why people hated him. You see, a lot of people also hated PiePerson50 was because he was stealing game assets. You see, from one of his most popular games, which is Tsunami Survival, he actually stole the assets from a different Tsunami Survival game. And back then, it was kind of difficult difficult to DMC strike people, so PyPerson50 got completely let off the hook with this. So naturally, the whole Roblox community hated PyPerson50 for this. There was a lot of community threads about this, and people expressed—
Now, I don't really know how I feel about the fact that everyone hated him. To me, it just sounds like it was a kid with cancer who unfortunately stole a bunch of stuff, got accidentally popular on Roblox games. Because guys, when this was all going down, I'm pretty sure PyPerson50 was actually like 10 years old, but I still haven't seen the part where he faked his death. That is such a bold claim. I don't know where that comes from. We're about to find out.
him. But this did not affect PyPerson50 because he was filthy rich. He was one of the richest Roblox players of all time and had nearly every single Roblox limited in existence. As PyPerson50 kept doing this, he made a bunch of more bait and switch technique games, and he probably has around 1 billion visits under his belt.
That's a lot of visits.
One of the most popular game developers of all time. Now the question you might be asking is, where is he today? Well, a lot of people actually think that PyPerson50 has passed away due to his terminal illness. Well, I'm going to tell you today that that is actually false. PyPerson50 is very much alive. And if you don't believe me, well, I'm going to tell you something that might shock you while watching this video. As you can see from this clip right here, I have the official PyPerson50 Roblox account added to my Roblox account. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of lore. First things first, we must talk about some common sense. After all, it has been more than a decade that this Roblox video has been uploaded. PyPerson50 is very much an adult now, and he has a lot of responsibilities to take care of. During the time when the Roblox tour video was uploaded, PyPerson50 was around 10 years old. Now it has been 12 years later, meaning that currently PyPerson50 is around 22 years old. He is an adult and has a lot of responsibilities now.
Okay, so things are getting a little bit weirder. You look on his profile, you look at his collections, you look at the fact that he has so many of the richest, rarest items in the world, including the Domino Crown that he got gifted by Roblox. But then you look at his avatar and he's not wearing any of them. It's just a literal dog for like 50 Robux. Why is this? This is a website where you can see how much the richest Roblox players' accounts are worth. And as you can see, he's only worth about 150,000 Robux. And I showed you the Domino Crown. That alone is worth like 100 million or 100 billion. The items are actually gone. His most expensive hat is worth 8,000 Robux, which makes you wonder. Roblox was extremely nice and gifted him this amazing hat, the Domino Crown. That is something that's every Roblox player's dream, to get the rarest items. But then you look at his account and the Domino Crown isn't there. But then you scroll down and you look on his profile and the Domino Crown is there. What on earth is going on? What if I told you that in his collections, these items, he no longer owns any of them? This is a glitch and it's making it seem like he still owns them, but he has almost no more Robux. PyPerson50, the richest Roblox player about 10 years ago, has lost everything. How did this happen? This is apparently where he faked his death. But is that real? Was that just a title for this video? Because if it is fake, I'm going to be extremely upset. Let's see what he's talking about.
And obviously, he's not going to be playing Roblox for the rest of his life. He has definitely outgrown his phase.
Talking about him being an adult.
PyPerson50 has one of the most expensive Roblox accounts of all time with a bunch of limiteds that people would die for. Now let's go back on the fact that people are saying PyPerson50 has passed away. So back then, PyPerson50 used to be in a Roblox group called Team Domino. Okay. And after rumors started going around that he has passed away, he was given this role in the group. And it was called Rest Easy Friend.
Rest Easy Friend. There's one member, PyPerson50.
And I think this was a way for PyPerson50 to be able to fake his death and go completely off the grid. And after the rumors died down, the role was later changed. PyPerson50 just has a random role in the group now. But still, even after that, a bunch of people comment on the group saying rest in peace to PyPerson50. But this does not make sense because the PyPerson50 Roblox account keeps coming online. And then people would try and make excuses saying that, oh, it's just a family member or somebody or a friend of his.
Okay, what? Account. Okay, so this is the group that they're talking about, Team Domino. And on this group, he already mentioned that it got changed, but this is PyPerson50's group. That's no longer his group. And apparently one of these roles said Rest Easy Friend, and that was PyPerson50. There's a lot of unanswered questions right now. Why is he a dog? Where did all the items go? He had a Domino Crown gifted and now it's gone, even though it seems like it's in his inventory. He had a role that says Rest Easy. Is this person PiePerson50 active on Roblox or not? Because apparently there was a long period of time where he just would not play and he would not go online. Apparently now the rumors are that he's coming back online, so it leads me to the next question. Is this even PiePerson50, the original account, or was it sold? And that explains why all of his items are gone. Did the richest Roblox player during the time completely go off the grid, acted like he quit, or this YouTuber says died? Also, people would stop looking at his profile so he could secretly and silently sell it. I just looked online and PiePerson50 was online Roblox 3 days ago. And this is after apparently years and years of this account never coming online.
PiePerson50 is alive, and basically what happened is that around 2017, I am 100% confident that this is when PiePerson50 decided to fake his death, because around that time, allegedly somebody hacked the PiePerson50 Roblox account and stole all of the limiteds. But what really happened is that PiePerson50 faked the whole thing. Instead, he said that he was hacked, but in reality, he USD sold all these limiteds for real life money. And I mean, think about it. According to this graph, everything that he had completely flatlined. But this won't make sense, because usually the way that it works is that when somebody's Roblox limiteds get stolen, Roblox will do this thing called a rollback where they'll give back the limiteds. And this has happened with many rich Roblox players.
Okay, this gets even crazier, and that's why I'm on my own Roblox profile right now. As you can see, I have over 10 million Robux worth of limited items. But if I go all the way back in 2022, as you can see right here, I got hacked and lost everything. But Roblox was extremely nice and returned it all. You can see that the value was literally on the floor. But yeah, as he was mentioning, they do a rollback system, especially for rich players, because they know you'll make a big stink about it if you get hacked and you're rich. So you would think if PiePerson50 actually got hacked, he would just get all of his items back, because this is literally 14 years in the making. He spent a ton of time grinding for these items, but here's the issue. If you sell Roblox limiteds for real life money, where in this case PiePerson50 probably made over $100,000, this is against the rules of Roblox. Roblox gifted him a domino crown and he sold it and broke the rules?
He should have had a rollback and had his limiteds back. But no, instead he USD sold everything and got a lot of money from this. After all, the limiteds he had were highly sought after. And after a while, people just forgot about this, and PiePerson50 went off the grid for a few years. Then randomly around a few years back, Roblox made a bunch of random Roblox items limited, meaning that PiePerson50 had a bunch of random Roblox items that became worth a lot of money because they just turned limited. Some of these Roblox items include the Roblox Take Shaggy and the Tix Ball. And what happens is that PiePerson50 came back on his Roblox account and USD sold these items, and now he has barely anything in his Roblox account. But something strange that happened after he USD sold all this, PiePerson50 decided to sell his Roblox account, and this is how I have all the information on him.
I'm not sure how to think about this. Selling Roblox items for real life money, not allowed. Selling your own Roblox account, not allowed. But obviously this kid has gone through a lot, so I don't know how to feel about this.
But basically what happened is that the person who bought PiePerson50's Roblox account is somebody that I know, and he decided to friend me on the Roblox account because I told him that I really liked PiePerson50 when I was younger, and that I thought his come up story was pretty cool. Now unfortunately I can't discuss how much the Roblox account PiePerson50 was sold for, but what I can tell you is that currently right now PiePerson50 has a lot of money on hand right now, and currently he is living life comfortably. He is now a grown-up and he is just somewhere off the grid and no one knows where he is. And thus ending the story of PiePerson50's legacy on Roblox. And I can't lie, that's one of the craziest ways to fake your death and get away with it. And
if PiePerson50 told the group owner to make that role called Rest Easy Friend, then yeah, he faked his death. But if the group owner just did that on his own, maybe he also thought that PiePerson50 passed away. Nick Army, I don't know. I really don't know. Such an unfortunate situation all around, but also a sensitive one. Comment down below your thoughts, PiePerson50. I hope you're doing well, because let's be honest, no one deserves to have gone through what you went through as a kid. And subscribe for more, guys.